Charles.
Hey, Charles is drowning.
Alright guys, so we finally made it. We are in Selden, New York, which is on Long Island. The Good Boss is back here. They're working, their team is putting together this amazing project for a young lady who has cancer, and this is actually for Make-A-Wish as well. So Make-A-Wish is involved in this project, but the Good Boss, Victor, is actually donating a lot of his time and his labor and his team and some material as well to make this project a reality, and we're really excited that we get to hang out with the Good Boss today. Let's go check it out. There he is, the Good Boss, and he's working hard, it looks like.
What's going on?
What's up, dude?
How you doing?
Doing good, how about you?
Good, good. Thanks for coming. Good to see you guys.
Thank you for letting us come over and spend some time on this cool project.
Yeah, on a warm day.
It is hot, dude. I think it's Long Island. I thought it'd be a little cooler out here, but
Yeah.
no, it's beautiful, dude. The island's amazing. This is awesome, bro.
Yeah, this is gonna be nice.
Give me a little walk through what's going on here.
They had an old wooden deck around the pool. It wasn't even worth walking on. You know, you can get hurt. Make-A-Wish is actually, they set up the whole thing, gave her a wish. I was reached out by the mother on TikTok, and basically she said, you know, am I willing to do the patio around the pool? And I just instantly said yes. So I looked into it, and turns out it was true. And so we made it happen. Tim over there, he's on board. As soon as he heard about it, he's like, I'm coming, let's go. When are we leaving? So it worked out pretty good. And here we are. It was like a month before is when we found out about it. I pushed work aside. He did the same thing to make this, you know, wish come true.
So you're gonna put in pavers, it looks like.
Yeah.
You guys have spent a lot of time already on this, just getting it to this level right now, right?
So right now is day 3. We got here Sunday, we started Monday. We had to bring this all up. This is 60 yards of material, if not more, right?
More.
So it's probably about 75 yards of material that we had a wheelbarrow in. We didn't
Yeah,
get
because that fence is like tiny, dude.
Yeah, we didn't get that machine until yesterday. A local company donated that to
Nice.
us. Cambridge Paving Stones, grab me that cutout, please. So this here is Charles. He's the owner of Cambridge Paving Stones. He donated, Chuck is the rep in this area. He came down, so they made it possible. They donated all the material to make this happen. Local supply yards helped out with the cost a little bit.
Nice.
So we can get, you know, some of this done with a small budget. Basically, we were given a small budget to make this happen. The rest is completely out of my pocket, Tim's pocket, just to make sure that my guys, you know, can be taken care of. That's all I really care about, and making the wish come true for the young girl.
This is awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's so cool, and it's going to create this amazing backyard back here that she'll be able to enjoy and spend some time on.
They're going to have a great time. You know, she's at that age. It's going to be the ultimate backyard. It's going to look like a hotel when we're done.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
And Tim, you put up these killer lights, huh?
Yeah, so I put up, I donated some lights. The family said it's really dark back here. There's no lights at all back here. We donated these big rab lights that are meant for Little League stadiums.
No kidding.
And I donated 2 of them, and we put them up. Later on today, we're going to put a light by the pool pump, put some color changing lights that they wanted, and just kicking it away.
Yeah, we have a deadline. I mean, I only factored in a week to be here, but I actually wanted the weekend because some of my guys brought their family. You know, we got them a whole bunch of hotel rooms.
Nice.
Also, thanks to the Marriott, right?
Marriott.
Thanks to the Marriott for, you know, helping out with the cost on that. Everyone came together, and that's so big. I love, you know, just good things happening, positivity, just changing people's lives, putting smiles on people's faces. And this is only the beginning. I want to do much more of this. I don't care if I got to go to California, you know, Texas. I don't care where I got to go. I want to do it.
Yeah.
I love helping people out. That's my thing.
It's cool, bro.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And it shows too, man. So
Yeah.
this is a cool project.
Yeah, it definitely is. Once we're completely finished, we're aiming for Thursday to finish so that they can have Friday, Saturday, Sunday and just enjoy the beach or whatever.
Dude, it's a ton of pavers out
Yeah,
there.
it's a ton of work.
It's a ton of work.
Definitely.
This is not easy work, for
These
sure.
guys deserve a lot of credit. There's not many people that can do what they do.
Timothy, what we got going on, bro?
Yeah, we're just laying the pavers. The main thing is making sure that the lines don't get too long. You want to constantly be breaking the lines, so you just have to...
Well, there's a design here, right?
There is no design.
There's no design?
No, it's a random pattern.
Okay.
So basically the trick is you never want the lines to get too long. At some point you want to break them. So every so often you go a little too long, you pull a few back to make sure that you always put in the seam.
So we can put whatever we want here. Like
You can put whatever you want. You just have to make sure...
I want this here. No, you can't do that, right? Or can you do that? See, I just broke your stuff, didn't I?
Like here, probably. I would have probably changed that anyways and probably would have put like a big one there.
A big one?
And that line, see how it was going super long? If I would have put another one, it would have been out to here. That's too much.
And then once all this is laid, you just put sand over it or what?
Yeah, we use polymeric sand. Basically, we sweep it into all the joints.
Yeah.
It's a
like a
time-consuming
grout, right?
process. You gotta sweep it in. It's very fine, and we blow all the sand off after, and then spray it down with a hose, basically like a mist.
And it gets hard?
It hardens up almost like a soft cement.
Okay. So it's the grout, essentially.
Yeah,
right?
it's essentially the grout, and it kind of locks everything into place.
It's so cool,
It kind of covers up like any little imperfection on the paver. We know none of them are perfect. They all have little dings and dents on it. So.
Before the Bullnose went on, we had to pour a collar, and it obviously had the metal lip from the pool, so we had to put a wire mesh. The Bullnose can stick down. Each joint gets jointed. We do about ½ inch joint. Gives it a great look, and you'll see soon on the finish. And then right after that, we lay the pavers right up to it. After, at the very end, in all of the joints on the pavers, gets a polymeric sand, which seals, as soon as you put water on it, it seals it off. We have to do some special cuts here. You can see what Adeneo has to do is make a special cut so that it fits and it's not higher than these. That takes time. It's probably gonna spend a few hours on that, but in the end, it's gonna look great. Take a little more time to get it done right. Don't cut corners. Never cut corners because it's only gonna bite you in the ass.
So Tim, you guys just started your business too, right?
Yeah, we started in November.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's crazy. Just kicked right off.
In Massachusetts?
In Massachusetts, yep.
Dude, so
Right in Boston.
tell us what happened there, bro.
So I was working for a couple companies. I was at my last company for a year, project management, managed a bunch of guys. I just got to a point where, I know I could do it on my own and just went on my own, bought my first van, paid it off, just went from there. I started from one van in November, and now I'm up to 2 pickup trucks and 3 vans right now.
That's
And
awesome,
it's been,
dude.
7-8 months?
Congratulations, bro.
Thank
So
you.
you're gonna have an amazing first year.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy, dude.
That I just jumped on with Victor, and it's my cousin. We just trying to do good things.
Dude, that's awesome. And I feel like this is the perfect thing for your business right now is to take projects like this.
Definitely.
So you guys came out here, they wanted some extra lighting, right?
Yeah, so we came out here a month ago, and they were telling me it's really dark back here. They're on a dead-end street, and there's woods in the back, and they're like, we want it to be like Yankee Stadium, as they told me. And I said, I only know Fenway, but we could try to compare. So I went out and bought these stadium lights. They're from Rab. They put out 10,000 lumens. It's crazy bright. And I was like, listen, I want to be here the day that you guys turn these on because I really want to see the look on your faces. So we put them up, we turned them on, and their faces glue. They were like, wow, this is amazing. Like, we didn't think there would be lights like this. And I said, when you put your fence up in the back, it's going to reflect off. It's going to be even brighter.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, and then we're going to put a light down near the pool pump for them so when they want to have just that light on, it's going to change colors. It's going to be something pretty cool.
That's really cool, man.
Yeah.
And so, you got involved in this project. You'll probably do more in the future, right?
I want to do as many as I can.
Yeah.
I just want to keep going. Me and Victor, like I said, we're cousins, and I think we have it in our blood. We're just really...
It's addictive, man.
Yeah,
You start doing these projects like this where you're donating time, effort, whatever. It's one of those things that it makes you feel real good and you want to do it.
Yeah, it does. I wish I could bring some guys out here, but we're way too busy back at home. I have my main guy back there killing it for me right now.
That's good, dude.
His name's Nelson. Thank you, Nelson.
It's so cool to see that, and I love it. It's amazing. Congrats to you, Timothy,
Thank you.
and thank you so much for being a part of this project and letting us hang out with you today.
Anytime.
For sure, brother.
Cambridge Pavers. They donated all the material, pavers, Bullnose, poly sand. Big thanks to them. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, big thanks to you for coming down.
Hey.
You know, some of the local contractors were kind of busy, full calendar, and you created some
As
space.
soon as I heard about it, I was all about it.
It's kind of tough as a New Yorker to have a guy from Boston coming down, you know, when you're a Yankee fan and you listen to the Boston accent.
Gonna be friends or enemies.
All right, man. Well, Victor, dude, this is really cool, and like watching your business on TikTok and the stuff that you're doing, like that's really awesome.
Yeah.
And it's been a really fun ride to watch it grow and explode. And give us some history though on the business, on VCO, and like how you started and how you got into business and kind of the your path into being a contractor.
So when I was younger, I'd say 16, 17, I just got an old pickup truck. I had a lawnmower from my mother, weed whacker. I actually went and made some business cards. I kept on messing around online, trying to make my design. I went to FedEx Kinko's in my town and I made business cards, and there was a lady there and she overheard, you know, me talking, and she's like, "Oh, I need my lawn cut." I was young. And so I gave her because I was printing, like picking the cards up. So I gave her a card. She ended up calling me. I looked at it at her house, and then she gave me the job, and I was so happy. You know, I loaded my lawnmower, my weed whacker, and I went to town. And then from there, I did her cleanups, fall cleanup, and then it went up from there. You know, I just kept talking about it, like, hey, I started a company, word of mouth. I did a little advertising.
You hustled, man.
I hustled.
Yeah.
I came from the bottom.
Yeah.
And now here I am.
And you hustled your way through and you started this business, and then here you are a few years later, you've got all these guys working for you, you've got all these projects. I mean, this project right here is probably kind of a smaller project, probably, right?
This is like I consider this like an average masonry project.
Right.
So I started doing landscaping, maintenance and all that, and then I picked up one of my buddies. He taught me how to do pavers and all that. Picked that up, and I've been doing a lot more of that now because I have a lot more experience. I hired more guys that know what they're doing.
So you specialize in pavers then?
Yeah,
Like
now we do.
That's your niche.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I still have some landscaping.
And so then you guys grew this business, you've got this, and then randomly, bro, you like explode on TikTok.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this for a second, because this is, I think, the coolest part of the story. Like,
Yeah.
You run this awesome business, and then you start going on TikTok talking about your employees.
Yeah.
Not even talking about you or VCO or any of that stuff, which, by the way, I think that's a terrible way to market for those watching this that think, oh, I'm going to go on TikTok and show projects that I'm doing.
Correct.
I mean, no one really wants to look at projects you're doing. They
That's
want
right.
to know who you are.
Yeah.
And you showed them who you are as the aspect of, I'm the good boss. Like, I'm there to help my employees and help them grow and become people. And like, talk about that, dude.
My biggest thing is I love, being positive, helping people. I'm that person, I'll hold a door for someone coming out. If there's 5 people behind them, I'm still staying there. I'm gonna hold that door. Give my last dollar to someone. That's just who I am. Yeah, and I try, I have a lot of stress owning a company. I don't really show it. I suck it in. There's always a way to figure something out. If it's not working this way, there's another way. You'll figure it out. I just love taking care of my guys. A good work environment. I've had a few bosses that were just, they sucked. They absolutely sucked. Why should you work for someone like that? That employee is making you money. And what really bothers me is you see this a lot, you hear about it. Employees are doing a really good job. They're not getting a notice from their boss. Like my guys, if I see that they're doing good, they're gonna get a raise. They're gonna get something. They're gonna get a Dunkin' Donuts gift card. They're gonna get a handshake, something to honor them, for them doing good. If they're slacking, I'm gonna tell them, hey, you're slacking, you gotta pick it up.
Right.
They might not like to hear that, but
it's the truth, though.
It's the truth. Yeah.
You still have a business to run at the end of the day.
That's right.
But still, like this whole concept, and I've been in construction my whole life. Like I've seen where a lot of bosses, especially years ago, like I remember I could hear stories of my grandfather and my dad and the arguments they would get into and all the stuff that's going on in that world. But like just in general, though, the way I've seen other people talk to their employees, subs that talk to their guys and everything else. There's a lot of demeaning stuff that happens in our industry. And I think we get a bad rap for that because a lot of that rises to the top, and that's what we see most often, because obviously when people yell at people, it's not quiet. So,
Correct.
You hear it a lot. But when you get into when there's people that are doing it right, that are taking the time and the extra effort to reward their employees and treat them right, that goes a long way. And I think that's what's resonated with your channel, though, on TikTok.
Yeah.
Is they like seeing that.
Yeah, people like to see that.
They like to see someone real that's running a business. And truthfully, bro, it's the American dream right here.
That's right.
And like everybody in the world, anyone watching this, you can be the good boss?
Anyone can.
Anyone can.
I'm not the only good boss.
Well, I'm saying exactly,
Yeah,
dude. Like anyone
can do
can do that. Anyone can become an empathetic, nice person and at least respectful to their employees and treat them right. It's not hard to do. It just takes a little bit of extra effort.
You gotta want it. You know, that's a big thing.
How does that affect your employees now working for you, though? How do you think that's affected morale within the company?
My guys, obviously, you know, they like being taken care of. You know,
Obviously, everyone
who
does,
wouldn't?
right?
I treat my guys like they're my family. You know, if they need something that doesn't even involve work, I'm there for them.
Yeah.
I'll help them in any way. So we have that family relationship. You know, we even fight, we bicker. You know, but
Families do, bro.
yeah. So, but I'm always there for my guys no matter what.
Well, and it makes a big difference, I think, into the people that, especially now that they see like how you. I bet you can get a lot more people to work for you that are going to be great
People
workers.
are throwing themselves at me.
Wanting to
for
work.
a job. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And that's hard to do, especially today, dude.
Correct.
People can't find people to work,
I know.
and you got an abundance of people that want to
Yeah.
work for you.
I mean, a lot of people, it's just, you know, they're just trying to, I guess, catch wreck off of it, you know. But there is some people that are serious, and I've actually hired people from TikTok. And, you know, a couple of them have stayed, so.
Yeah, that's awesome,
Yeah.
dude. Well, congrats to you, dude.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much
it.
for letting us come out and hang out and look
Yeah.
at all this cool stuff. I mean, you guys are killing it. This whole project is amazing. And, you know, to partner with Make-A-Wish, your heart and, like, the way that you have approached this, I think it's 100% right.
Yeah.
And only good things can come from this, bro.
Yeah, and that's my plan. I'm in the process of starting a nonprofit. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna go about it, you know, who it's gonna help, but I mean, I want to help everyone. I don't care, you know, if someone needs help, they're in need, or, you know, just can't get by, I want to help them. So I'm gonna start this nonprofit and go from there.
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
Congrats, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Sir.
Thank you for coming out.
Guys, it's The Good Boss. Follow him on TikTok. The Good Boss Official, right?
That's it.
He's killing it. Instagram. Yeah, there it is. Wait, we got to do that at the end, though. Well, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I got Charles here. And thank you so much for donating all this material and everyone else that's been a part of this amazing project. All the vendors that got involved, and Make-A-Wish for making this possible. And of course, Victor, thank you so much, The Good
Hey,
Boss.
man, you're very welcome.
Let's do a TikTok, brother.
Let's do it.
Right here.
Big thanks to Charles here.
Yes.
All right, so one last thing for TikTok here. What the people wanted to see is they want to see me and you going in the pool.
Wait, what?
What do you think? With clothes and everything.
Right now?
Yeah. What do you think?
In the
Should we
pool?
do it? Bring Charles too? Oh boy, I don't know. Oh no! Oh! Sorry, Charles.
Hey, Charles is drowning.
Oh no! I hope I got it. Yeah. Oh, I hope I got it, dude. I don't think so. I think I got it. Yeah, we got it. Oh, I feel like I got cement shoes on. Today's day 5. 1 p.m. Day 6. Here's the finish.